Mark and Morgan here from Whole Latte Love. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jura-Impressa F7.
It's a super automatic bean-to-cup espresso machine with built-in frothing for delicious cappuccinos. The Impressa F7 has one-touch buttons for ristretto, espresso, cafe crema, cappuccino, and hot water. You can make 2 coffee beverages at the same time by pressing a button twice. The machine will grind additional coffee and make the second beverage in the same cycle.
Volumes are programmable using a menu system or by sight. A somewhat unique feature is the ability to program coffee and water volumes in measured ounces or milliliters in the menu.
To program by sight, just press and hold any of the drink buttons and press the menu button again when you have the amount in your glass that you'd like. Using either method, those volumes are then stored until you change them.
Coffee volumes are programmable from a ½ ounce to 8 ounces. You can also program strength and temperature for coffee with normal or high temp and 4 strengths ranging from mild to extra. To control strength, the machine adjusts the amount of coffee ground in a range from 5 to 16 grams.
A nice feature is the ability to temporarily override programmed strength volumes. Say you usually have a normal strength and you want an extra strong cup. Just use a dial to change strength before pressing a button and it'll brew using that setting for the next cup only.
For cappuccinos, milk is programmed by time in the menus, or you can use the press and hold method and do it by sight.
So Morgan, some super automatic machines get referred to as one-touch, meaning that you can press a single button and get a milk-based drink without moving your cup from a milk spout to a coffee spout.
Yeah, this machine doesn't quite get the one-touch designation. You don't have to move your glass, but you do have to open and close the steam switch when making a milk drink. So I guess you'd call it a 3-touch for milk drinks. But it does froth milk quickly, only about 10 seconds from pressing the cappuccino button until the machine tells you to open the switch.
So to do milk, you just place a tube in a container of milk. Now Jura also has separately available thermal insulated milk containers and a refrigerated unit for countertops.
The milk froth produced by the machine is dense and rich, just what you'd look for in a cappuccino, but it's not adjustable. When dispensing just hot water, there's a separate spout you'll need to switch out, which stores under a door on the top of the machine, where there's also a scoop for measuring pre-ground coffee for the bypass doser and a dial to adjust grind with 6 settings.
About that grinder, it's fast and relatively quiet compared to other bean-to-cup machines. Those 6 grind settings let you adjust the grind to suit your coffee variety and taste preference. Typically, you'd use a finer grind for espresso and a coarser grind for longer coffees.
The Impressa F7 has a large bean hopper which loads in the rear center of the machine. The bypass doser for pre-ground coffee is just in front of that. On the left-hand side up top is the door for the water tank, and it can be filled at the machine or removed and filled at the sink.
The machine comes with a Clearo blue water filter, which is going to help get you better tasting coffee. This filter also increases the interval between descaling, which removes mineral buildup in the boiler. It works in conjunction with a water hardness test, which comes with the machine.
You test the water, enter the results into the machine, and tell it if you're using a water filter, and then the machine alerts you when it needs to be descaled based on that information.
The drip tray and drag box removed from the front of the machine as a single unit. It's a very large drip tray, and the drag box is too, holding the grounds from 16 brewing cycles. Now, some machines have both an internal and external drip tray. On this machine, there's just one to empty.
The exterior of the machine is easy to clean ABS plastic. The drip tray cover is chromed. The piano black finish is understated and classy. The coffee spouts are height adjustable on a smooth slide and have some LED lighting that go blue to amber when brewing, so you get an elegant little light show and some help on dark mornings.
The Impressa F7 has an energy saving mode that will put the machine in standby after about 5 minutes of not being used. Now that can be turned on or off. In addition, you can set the machine to automatically turn off completely in increments from 15 minutes to 15 hours.
The machine keeps itself really clean with automatic rinses, and you also have the ability to rinse the coffee and milk systems at any time with the touch of a button.
The Jura-Impressa F7 comes with a 2 years manufacturer warranty. It's an easy-to-use, smart, and elegant machine with large capacities and one that can make a really hot cappuccino. It's available now at WholeLatteLove.com. I'm Mark.
And I'm Morgan. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest on everything coffee.
Thanks for watching. Whole Latte Love is your resource for everything coffee. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily updates on new coffee gear, plus hundreds of videos including how-tos, equipment reviews, recipes, expert technical advice, and more.